All right, so this is just telling you everything that goes from there. All right, let's go ahead and talk about pocket options. All right, if you have your pocket options account, let's talk about that, and then we're gonna get into the different trends of trading, and then we're gonna go through the strategy, and yeah, then I'm gonna let you guys ask questions. All right. There is a demo too for all of you that I know y'all ready to put money on your account, but there is a demo, and I would rather you please get in your demo before, because I am definitely gonna go over the strategy. If you have to get off for any reason, just remember I am gonna record this session, so you'll have a chance to go back and read it, watch it. Okay, so I'm not even gonna do the deposit since. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do the deposit. Okay, so if you're trying to deposit money, okay, because this is very pivotal information. If you don't have Cash App or Coinbase or any cryptocurrency that any crypto wallet app, you won't be able to put. They did away with using your card. They did away with using it was this AR or something like that they used to use. So you need some type of cryptocurrency wallet to put money on and withdraw your money. So for me, my goal right now is $100 to $200 a day, right? So once I make $100, right, in a day, or 200 or whatever I'm making in that day, whatever my goal is. And side note, $274 a day, 365 days a year makes you a six-figure earner. Okay. 270, they say $275 a day, 365 days a year makes you a six-figure earner. Okay. So if I want to teach you how to make that in 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, however long your hedge takes, why wouldn't I want to learn how to? So I would say on average, I'm in front of my computer with a $50 account. If I have a $50 account and I'm trying to make my $100 a day, I'm in front of my computer probably from like 8 to 9:30 in the morning, and then probably like I'll probably say like 9 to 11 that night. So probably about 4 hours to make $100 off of now the frequency of your trades in that time frame is it can go up and down. You can ask Brian, he's seen my account where it's been, I've did 200 trades in 24 hours, and he's seen my account where I did 40 to 50. So it just depends on your account size. Now with $1,000 account, depending on how much the reason I'm telling you this is because how much you deposit plays a role in how much you can make. Okay. For example, with a $50 account, if I do a $50 trade and lose it, I have to put another $50 in. That makes sense. But with $1,000 account, if I do a $50 trade and lose it, or if I do a $50 trade and win it, you make. So if you can see my cursor, we're going to go through this in a little bit, but this area right here is that plus 92 tells me how much this currency pair is giving me. So if I put $50, like right now, I have $5.66 in this trade, right? So I make 92% off of that $5 if I win it. So I would make $5.23 off of that $5.69 that I put in the market, if that makes sense. So $1,000 account, like where it would take me 20 trades to make $100 off of this, where if I put $50 in there, it's going to take me 2 trades to make $100. I hope that makes sense. But you don't put $50 in and trade $50 trades. Okay. That is the easiest way to blow your account. All right. Let me be honest. You're going to blow an account. It's sad, but I'm telling you, when you see that you can make, I'm telling you, when you see that you can make $10, $20, $30 in 1 minute, and then you win 3 or 4 straight, and then you lose 2, and you're like, oh, I can make it back really quick. I can make that back. And you try to go in, and then you blow on your account. Okay. Anybody on here done blow an account before that was bit with me? Okay. All right. Bet. All right. So, if you want to deposit, you click the finance tab right here on the left side of your pocket option deposit, okay? And then you click on Bitcoin. Okay, now if you have Cash Out, I have well, you click on Bitcoin. Let me stay with this. Okay, click on Bitcoin. All right. All right. Then you put the amount that you want, 100, 100. Okay, now here's the part where it gets a little tricky. Okay, so if you have your phone, matter of fact, I think I can do it right here. All right, so this is the Bitcoin amount. So I put $100, right? So this is the Bitcoin amount. This is the address, and this is the QR code. So let's see. I'm gonna try to do this right quick. Hopefully you can see this. Um, all right, so if you can see my screen, can somebody unmute their mic so they see my screen, or if they don't, or if you do, hopefully you do. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go to my cash. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my Cash App, right? All right, so I'm gonna click on Enoch. I did not send him the Zoom. Does anybody from CW have the Zoom link that they can send Enoch?
27.
Um, so let me mute everybody. Okay. All right. So I go to Bitcoin, click on Bitcoin. All right. Buy Bitcoin. All right. So now, all right, I said I want 100. Here's the tricky part. Always buy $10 more. Yes, there are fees that come with it, okay? Buy $10 more of the Bitcoin, okay? Once you buy it, I'm not going to buy it right now, but I'm going to act like I'm going to buy it. All right, this screen comes up, you confirm it, all right? Once you have confirmed it, all right, can everybody see this little icon right here, okay? Once you have confirmed your Bitcoin, once you bought it, you then confirmed it, you come to this screen gonna pop up, all right? All you do is you go to this little thing right here, all right? And then I can't really show you, but yeah, if you remember, there was a QR code. There was a QR code, all right, on the screen, and let's go back to that right quick. And I do have this if you need it. Okay. I scanned this QR code. All right. And then I scan the QR code. Once I scan that QR code, I'm gonna put this code in. I'm gonna put this amount in, scan the QR code, put this amount in, and then I'm gonna try this again. Right. Once I get there, if you can y'all see what me changing the thing up top. So you see the little B.0000. Okay, you're gonna have an opportunity to actually put the amount in once you scan that code. You scan that code, you put the Bitcoin amount in, and then you wait for about 10 minutes, and it'll be in your account. Okay. I'll send out hours that I'm free. I'll send out hours that I'm free when if you need help with this, so I can help you all out for anybody that needs help. Okay. Now this is what I just showed you. Okay. We click here first. Then we gotta go to the home, go to the Bitcoin, click buy, put the amount in. And then this is the screen I was telling you about. When you scan the code, when you scan that QR code, this screen will come up. You'll put the .00, whatever that long code was, and go in from there. What you have in your account, that shows what you have in your account. And then this is where you'll put the amount that was on the pocket options. All right, so you'll know exactly how much to put in. All right, let's get the pocket options. Let's go back to pocket options. Give me about a good 10, 15 minutes right here, and then we're gonna get to the strategy, which I know everybody like, bro, let's get to this money. Just remember, okay. All right. So this first number over here at the top right, okay, 1 minute. We will only do 1 minute trades, okay? So you can already set that 1 minute. If you click that little clock right below it, it'll become a flag, okay? We always want it to be the clock, all right? If it was the flag, basically how much ever time is left in that candle, that specific candle, that's how long you would be in the trade if you do the flag, okay? But we're gonna firm time, 1 minute. That's all we want. I want to make my money in 1 minute and get out. All right. All right. This right here, this is how much we are putting in the specific trade. Okay. For most of us, if we start out with $50, Brian, what was the least that you could put in this account? 20?
20, 20, I think was the least.
20 is the least that you can put in your pocket options account. So your hedge amounts will be 1, 2, 4, and then 1, 2, 4, and 8, I think. So we'll get to what all that means later. Okay. But this will be the amount. This is how much you put in the trade. So you put this $5.69 in the trade for 1 minute. If you win the trade, then you make this $5.23. So you made $5.23 cent in 1 minute. We say it's not a lot of money, but how many people you know are making that besides NBA players and doctors and physicians? All right. All right. And then this is the payout, 90%. Me personally, anything below 88%, I don't want to trade. Okay. And because we trade what we call OTC pairs, these things up here, these are pairs. OTC pair, because we trade OTC pairs, you have no reason, honestly, to trade anything below a 92 because they're at least going to be 10 to 15, 92%. So I want the most for my dollar. If I'm going to put $1 in there, give me my 92 cent out of it, if rather than anything lower than that. Okay. And then lastly, you got your buy and sell buttons. When we are expecting price to go higher than where it currently is, we're getting in, we're pressing the green button, the buy button. When we are expecting price to go lower, we're getting in the sell button. So if we're trading and I say sell, I know it doesn't say sell right here, but I'm talking about the red button. If I say buy or higher, we're talking about the buy button. All right. Any questions so far on just those 5 things? I see some other people have hopped on. I see one of my day ones, somebody who has pushed me. Woo, Sean Broner, I don't know if she's still on here or not, but one of my day ones. I appreciate you so much. Oh my God.
You already know.
No questions. No questions. Okay. Shout out to you, Sean. All right. Next. Okay. Next, if you click, I don't know what yours say up here, but if you click this big tab right here, right to the next, right next to trading, click that and you should see this tab right here. All right. So we honestly only want to trade currencies. What is currency? So if you go to if we went to Europe right now, we can't use the US dollar in Europe, right? We have to exchange. This is called Forex. Forex is short for foreign exchange market. The next time you go to the airport, as soon as you walk in, look to your left or to your right, there should be a foreign exchange booth where people, they aren't trading Forex, but they are participating in the foreign exchange market. Also, in this market, okay, it is recession proof. It is whatever you want to call it proof. Government shutdown proof. Government shuts down, we good. Okay, with loan down shutdown, loans I would advise everybody to have Cash App, but also to have I forgot. I'm sure. I forgot the other one. I just said it earlier, but it just slipped my mind. Crypto wallet, so that you know you can send your money to there just in case. All right. So we're trading currencies, okay? That's why you see the Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar, the Australian dollar versus the chef, Australian New Zealand, Australian US, you know, and then this must be like a China and something, but they've been making up crazy ones lately. I ain't seen none of these before. But as you see, the payout, it shows you payout right here, 92%. Listen, why trade anything under 92%? We have so many pairs. If I was able to scroll, I need to go back. Oh, sorry. Okay, if I was able to scroll, I'm sure there is at least about 10 to 15 more pairs that have 92%. So I click one, and then the pair, I like to do it like this. So because there's so many pairs, I like to click this star on this side right here because it makes all the pairs come up here. So I'm gonna go to the next slide so you can see. If you see all of these, I starred. So they're up here. So I can just click, click, click to go to the next pair quicker and faster, if that makes sense. That allows me to get to the next pair because once I teach you the strategy and I train your eyes, I'm going to give you homework for this week. Simple homework. I just want you, we're going to be looking for master candle setups, okay? Because if you can find master candle setups, and we'll get to that, you have a strategy, all right? For the most part, anyway. All right, so I think there's any questions on that. If you let's just say you don't see anything with a 92%, which there's no way you shouldn't. Stocks normally have about three or four that are 92%. But why we got all these currencies OTC. This is a 24-hour market, 24 hours, 7 days a week. So you can trade whenever you want to. You don't have to worry about an open or a close. You don't have to worry about it being affected by news. So for people that trade regular Forex, you know, at 9 o'clock, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, the market opens, right? So as soon as that market opened, I'm talking about that, you know, spikes in the market going crazy. You see it go from here to there. I'm talking about it's crazy. So we don't have to worry about all that with OTC pairs. Now, let me be honest with you. OTC pairs, OTC is over the counter. Okay. Let's say you got Fruit Loops and you got Fruity Circles. Okay, you got the Great Value brand and you got the Real Van. OTC is the Great Value brand. Okay, their Pocket Options is able to manipulate the market. Okay, I want to be honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I don't want to not make it seem like it ain't what it is. Okay. But the strategy that we have is called hedging, which helps us with the manipulation. And for the most part, I would go as far as to say the strategy is pretty, I would say 80 to 90%. It's just when you lose a hedge. All right, let me mute everybody. Can everybody make sure as you come in? Mute all. All right. All right, so second, right beside the currency, you see this this little candle, okay? Anybody who trades, you know, man, looking at these candles, you like, what in the world am I looking at, right? But I made it easy for you. We only going to be focusing on 3 types of candles. You don't have to worry about all these different looking candles. Listen, we're looking at 3 candles. We're looking at a buy candle, a sell candle, and a doji, okay? All right, we're gonna look at that shortly. All right, so these are the settings. Go ahead and set these settings so you don't even have to look at this ever again. Okay, number 1, let's click here. All right, let's go to Heikinchi candles. Those are the candlesticks we're gonna be using. Number 1, then we're going to click the 1 minute. What does the 1 minute mean? The M1 mean? That means that's a time frame. So on the 1 minute chart, let's just say I got an hour chart. Okay, let's talk about the hour chart. Right below is the hour chart, right? On the hour chart, one candle is an hour worth of candles, an hour worth of movement. So in this 1 hour time frame, there's 60 candles, right? But on the 15 minute, in that same hour, in this 15 minute, how many candles? Let's see how many people know how to do math. Okay. If I got 60 candles in a 1 hour, how many 15-minute candles are in this 1 hour candle? Let's see. Come on.
Oh,
All right. Or, okay, perfect. All right. And then 5, I got 20 candles. And then of course, so this 1 minute, I got 60 candles, right? One candle, it means what's happening in 1 minute. Okay. That one candle is what the movement that has happened in that one candle. Okay. A 5 minute candle is what has happened over 5 minutes in that one candle. M15 is what has happened over 15 minutes in that one candle. Hour. So just a quick question. Which candle you think holds more weight? The 1 minute or the hour? Just a quick question. Which one you think holds more weight? The hour or the 1 minute?
the 1 hour.
1 hour. The 1 hour holds more weight. 1 hour holds more weight. Okay. There's more candles in that one candle than in the minute candle. Okay. All right. So also down here, the chart candle settings, just make sure it looks like this. Make sure your timer is on. All right. Make sure you enable your grid. Okay. All right. Well, you don't have to enable grid if you don't want to, but definitely that you definitely want the timer on. All right, indicators. Okay, just click to the one to the left. Okay, these are the indicators that we are using. Matter of fact, let's skip that. Don't put those indicators on your screen yet. All right. All right. What time is it? All right, perfect. Good timing. If you have your notes, if you have some notes, I want to teach you some quick basics. Right before we get into the chart. All right. I want to teach you some basics. And I was just going to show you a PowerPoint, but I feel like if I write it with you, or you might not write it, but if I write it, you'll see me writing it, then you'll write it. And all right. All right. Y'all can see my screen, correct?
Yes.
All right. Like I said, we have 3 candles, okay? So that's the first thing we're going to go over. We're talking about Heikinaichi candles, okay? 3 types of candles. 3 types of candles. All right, candle number 1, it's going to be green, okay? We call it a buy candle or flat bottom, okay? I'm going to move a little fast, okay? Pretty simple. Sell candle, okay? We call it a sell candle or flat top. Flat top, okay? Then lastly, it can be green or red. And it has what we call a wick on top and bottom. We call this a doji. Okay, doji, or it's an indecisive candle. indecisive. We can say change in direction. Okay, 3 types of candles. We got the buy. So when we look at the chart, all right, that's gonna be one of your homework assignments. Okay, send me a copy of when you get on Pocket Option, screenshot on your phone. Use the little thing on your phone where you can mark on the picture. Send me some screenshots. Send me 2 to 3 screenshots of buy candles, sell candles, doji candles. Then send me some master candle setups. Okay, that's your homework. All right, that's gonna be your homework for next week or this week at least. Okay, so we got buy candles, sell candles, which are flat tops. Why we call it flat top? Because it has a flat top. There's no wick coming out of it. Flat bottom. Why do we call it flat bottom? There's no wick coming out of it. We got wicks coming out of the top and the bottom of dojis. What is a wick? Wick equals rejection. Okay, wick equals rejection. We know that price is rejecting off of a certain area. So if we're looking at the chart and we see like 6 candles straight with wicks off a certain point, we know that that's a strong area because there's so much rejection off of that place. All right, any questions so far? If I'm good to go, can you put some 7s in the chat? If I'm good to keep going, if you don't mind, put some 7s in the chat. Can I get at least a couple 7s in the chat? Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so next, okay, now that we have the basis of the type of candles we're looking for, okay, all right, we are looking for, this is the Kingdom currency strategy, and then I'm going to 2 more things, okay? All right, we're looking for what we call master candle setups, okay? Master candle setups. All right. This is a flat top. Uh-oh. This is a flat top, flat bottom or flat top. Okay. Controlling some dojis. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. So if you see this master candle, the top of it, the body of it, and the close. Okay, let me break that down. What does that mean? What are you talking about, Trey? I got you. Okay, so the bottom of a buy or a flat bottom, okay, is the open of the candle. This is where price started at. This point right here where I circled, this is where price started. The bottom of a buy, the bottom of a buy candle is where price started. Okay, right here, where it closed, this top, right where the wick comes in, this is the close of the candle. This is where price closed at. Okay, this is where price closed at. All right, so with a master candle setup, okay, excuse me, we have a buy candle right here. It's controlling, which means these dojis are between the open and the close of that master candle. Okay, so these are the type of setups that we're looking for, okay, when it comes to this strategy. All right, and I'm going to show you, matter of fact, let me just show you one right now. Okay, let's do a sell one. Okay, same thing. If it was a sell, we're just looking for master candle setups. Okay, all right, let me stop sharing. Let me share my screen. All right, so if we look, actually go to, stay with me. Let me find it. Brave. Oh, I'm already on it. All right. So if I look right here, if I'm just looking at this area right here, okay, I'm gonna put a box, right? This box right here around this area. If I'm looking at this area right here, okay, where the box is. If you, all right, follow me, okay? So let's start right here, okay? So this right here looks like a master candle setup, right? Why? Because it looks like, you know, this is controlling this doji. But if you look, this is a doji too, okay? You see, you got let's take it back a step. Buy, doji, buy, doji, buy, doji, sell, doji, buy, doji, buy, sell. Okay, did y'all get that? I think I'm going a little too fast. Let's go to another one. Okay. Let's go to another one. See if you can get this one. Let's go. Doji, sell, doji, sell, doji, sell, doji, sell, doji, buy. Okay. I'm just calling out what each candle is. Okay. Now, I see my first master candle setup. I see one right here, okay? I have one right here, okay? I have a master candle. I have a flat bottom. Well, there's one right there too. Well, actually, there's three of them. Y'all see that? Okay, this is what we mean by master candle setup. This, okay, this candle is controlling this doji, okay? The close and the open of this buy candle is controlling this doji. All right. So right here, now this is a perfect. Now this one right here, this is perfection. All right. These right here, we 100% trading these types. Okay. This doji is so indecisive. This one still has a little body to it, but this doji right here, this one is so indecisive. You barely see the body of it, correct? Okay. So we have a sell or a flat top that's controlling the doji. Okay. Right here, there's another master candle setup. Okay. A master candle setup. How do I know? There's a buy, flat bottom that's controlling the doji. All right. All right, let's see. Let's go through some right quick. Is this put a okay? One in the chat, yes. Two in the chat, no. Is this right here a master candle setup? This one, these two candles right here. Is this a master candle setup? Based off what we've learned so far. One for yes, two for no.
Two. I can't put my for some reason my chat ain't working, so I'm saying two.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying two, too.
Okay. Bet. Okay, this is not a master candle setup. Correct. This is not a master candle setup. All right, let's go right here. All right, is this a master candle setup? One for yes, two for no. Is this a master candle setup?
One.
Yes, correct. Okay, this is a master candle setup. Okay, so listen, we are training our eyes right now to see the market. Okay, if you can see a buy candle, if you can see a sell candle, if you can see a doji, and the most important, if you can pick out a master candle setup, then you are well on your way. Okay, if you're not, it's okay. It's only day one. Okay. And I'm going to be on here to ask some questions a little bit. All right, let's do a couple more. All right. One, if it's one, if it's yes, two, if it's no. Right here. Is this a master candle setup? Yes, yes, yes. Good job, good job, good job, good job. All right. So I'm gonna go back to Now this is another, well, everything's important. Y'all gonna hear me say this is the most important part a million times, but everything is important. All right, back to taking notes right quick. All right, so we got that part, okay? Now, what we need to realize is that the market has a ceiling and a floor, okay? The market has a ceiling and a floor. So the ceiling, we're gonna call that resistance. All right, the floor, we're gonna call that support. Okay. So I'm gonna do a quick little markup. Okay. Green. I'm gonna do red. Red is resistance. Green is support. Okay. So when the market is going up and it hits a point and turns, that's resistance. Okay. Then it comes down, hits a point, boom, and then goes back up. That's support. Okay. Goes up, hits. Is this resistance or support? Resistance or support? This one. Resistance. All right. We come down, it hits. What is this? Resistance or support?
Support.
Support. Resistance, support. Okay. Now, listen to me. Okay. Buy low, sell high. Okay. Buy low, sell high. Okay. In our strategy, we say buy at resistance. I mean, sell. Sorry. Sell at resistance. Buy at support. That's why I did it green down here, okay? We got support, resistance, support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, support. Listen, all right, I want y'all to know this. Listen up. If you get this down pat right here, it's going to be so easy to spot match the candles. Because once we put the zigzag indicator, excuse me, let me get my pen. Once we put the zigzag indicator, the indicator and the Keltner channel on there, you're gonna see it so easy. You're like, oh, that's a support, that's resistance. But if we find a master candle setup at the resistance or the support area, that's even better, okay? Because we know that's going to be a strong area. Anywhere you see a master candle, most likely price rejected in some form. You're going to see a lot of wicks at that area, and I'm going to show you shortly, okay? All right. So we selling, are we selling at resistance or we selling at supports?
So at resistance.
Yes, good. Buying at supports. All right. So it looks something like this. All right. So it bought up, okay, created a resistance because it stopped and went down this way, right? So we got a support. Now, in a perfect world, we would love to see what we have. What do we have right here at this resistance? What are these two candles? What do we call that?
Master candle.
Master candle setup. Yes, that's a master candle setup. That's what we want to see. We know that that's a strong area. When we see the market turn around, when you see the market turn around, especially when we get the zigzag, when I put the zigzag up there for you, you're going to see, okay, I got the zigzag, but I don't have a master candle setup right there. So it's not as strong as the zigzag is making it. All right. All right. Down here, master candle setup. Okay. and then this will be a support, this will be a resistance, and another resistance. All right, now let's find that. If you don't have your pocket options up, let's go ahead and get that up. Let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and everybody, if you can find well, let me do this first. I'll do this first and then we'll find it together. All right, so I'm gonna put some different colored rectangles up here. All right, so this area right here, is this a support or a resistance? Excuse me. This area right here, is this a support or resistance?
Support.
So it's going up, it hit a point and turned around. So buys go into resistance, sales go down into support. Okay, so of course these green candles are all buys, right? So we got a buy, it's going up, going up, going up. It hit a point, turned around. So we know with it turning around, this area is a pretty strong area because it not only did it turn around and go down, but it went down pretty far, right? And we'll get into the different types of trends and stuff too, buys and sell trends as well. But this is a resistance. But if I look in this area of this resistance, where this resistance happened, I don't have any true master candles, okay? You have one right here, but it isn't truly controlling. Like if this candle right here was if this next candle was a true doji, then we might look at it, but not necessarily. Okay, but down here, if you look down here, is this a support or resistance? Okay, is this right here a support or resistance?
Support.
Support. Price came down, it hit, turned around. Okay, price. Let's do it. Okay, so resistance. It can't, even though it's small, it's not really big. It came up, came back down. That's a support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. If you see this resistance right here, it's kind of long. We call this when you see it going straight across like this and not really going up and down like this one, this is called consolidation, an indecisive market. On the 5 minute, this is probably a doji candle because there's so many wicks, okay? Do y'all remember what wicks equal? If not, I'll tell you. Wicks equal rejection, okay? Wick equals rejection. Wick equals rejection, okay? All right, so it's still a resistance. The resistance support, resistance support. Okay. All right. Now our first indicator, if you don't mind, let's go to. You already see one of my indicators. Let me hide it. Okay. Let's go to the zigzag. 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 All right. Zigzag. All right. So if you see the zigzag, it shows me my supports and my resistances. Okay. Anybody need help getting that zigzag? Let me slow down just a little bit. All right, everybody good? All right, we got the zigzag. How do I get the zigzag? I didn't even tell you that. Okay, click right here. Click right here, and then zigzag is down here. All right, just click it one time, and it'll come up. Okay, so the zigzag shows my support resistance. You don't even have to look for it no more. Okay, now all I'm doing when I come to trade, I'm looking here. All right, boom, there's a resistance. Boom, there's a master candle setup. All right, boom, that's a good entry point. All right, let me look at this one. Okay, there's a good master candle setup. Let me look right here. Okay, There's a master candle setup, but it's in a consolidated area, which is kind of tricky. I'm not going to get into that right now. Okay, just trying to keep it basic tonight. All right. Support and resistance. That's a resistance. No true master candle setup right there. Let me go to the next one. No true master candle setup right there. You have one, a little small one right there, but because of how big this area is, like I say, we'll get into that more later. Okay. Down here, master candle setup, there is one. Okay, so these indicators are to help us confirm what we could do if it wasn't there. Okay, we picked out these same areas before it even got up there. Yes, I can definitely help you with that, Quay. Yes, I can definitely help you with that. We could do it without it, but the indicators are here to help me make it easier. Now I don't have to look up support and resistance. It's right here for me, right? All right, second indicator. Let's pick up the Keltner channel. Keltner channel. Click right here. Put the Keltner channel on. Keltner channel. And I believe for some people, you're already seeing the market even better just right now. Like a while ago, right? Maybe at the beginning of the session, it was just candles or whatever up here. Now you're literally seeing master candles. You're seeing support and resistance just with your eyes, not even using the indicator, which is great. And if not, it's okay. We're gonna get there. All right. So this is called a Keltner channel. Okay. Keltner channel. Here is the strategy. Okay. Now, I know everybody gonna try to, it's deeper than this, but I know everybody gonna try it. So go try it, but try it in your demo, okay? We are entering, now this is me, for the Kingdom Currency trading strategy. I only enter, let's go to the Keltner channel, y'all. I'm gonna delete this one, I'm gonna put my other one back up. Just for the sake of helping everybody, I might change it to this. Okay, let's click this this pencil. All right, let's go to this. You should be on 2010-1. 2010-1. That should be your parameters. Okay. Your parameters should be 2010-1. Excuse me. 2010-1. 2010-1. All right. Styles. Let's change this middle one. Let's change it to white. Let's change it to like this light. No, can't do the light blue because we use that for something else. Let's change it to black. Can we see that? No, I can't see that good enough. All right, let's do this. I'm kind of changing it up a little bit right now because I want it to be simple for you guys. Okay, let's go white and let's go to top black, bottom black. Let's go bottom black and let's change that thickness to 2 so we can see it a little bit better. 2. All right. Now I know, okay. I see the Keltner channel. I do see the black. I see the little tint, but I know the white line is where I'm getting into the trade. Okay. All right. So I'm just waiting on it to come back up and hit this white line. Do I get in it every time it hits the white line? No. Okay. I want to teach on that. Maybe not tonight, but this is the strategy. Okay. So if I'm looking right now, okay, I got my support resistance, okay? All right, so if you want to get in with me, is this a good one to get into? No, this is not a good one to get into. Let me find a good one to get into, and then we're going to get in together. All right, if you can go to USD-INR, I'm going to help you. Just click right there and find it right here, or you can just put it in the search bar, USD-INR, okay? Boom, okay. I'm gonna get in it. All right, I'm gonna do my first. We do what we call hedge trading. All right, I'm gonna get in it for $1. Okay. All right, $1. All right, I got in it for $1. Okay, hedge trading. Let me explain that while we're here because I didn't make a PowerPoint for hedge trading. Hedge trading is you got 4 trades in one trade. Okay, so I just got in for $1. Okay, if I don't win this trade, I get in again for $5. So if I win, I make that dollar back plus you know, the extra. That makes sense, okay? So there's 4 trades, okay? If I lose that $5 trade, I get in for 15. If I lose that 15, I get in for 29. Okay, if I lose all 4, I don't trade anymore. Okay, this is called hedge trading. Okay, now the bigger your account, the more you can do. You can do, honestly, you can do whatever, but I'm telling you to do 1, 5, 15, 29. Just trust me, please. I don't want you to blow an account because I'm telling you, making and we won that. So we won that trade if you were able to see it. It hit the middle line. I got in it for a sale. Can anybody tell me why I got in it for a sale and not a buy when it hit this yellow line? This white line served as something that we just talked about, which is what these zigzags starts with an R.
Resistance.
Resistance. And what do we do at resistances? We buy or sell.
Sell.
We sell. So what if it was this one right here that I enter? What was this white line of support or resistance if I were to enter on this one?
Let me see. I'm sorry. Say it again.
So if I were to enter on this red candle right here, when it hit this white line, would it have been a support or a resistance? The white line served as a support or resistance in this situation?
Support.
Support, 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 support. Now, just a little cheat code for my people that's gonna go ahead and try tonight, even though you ain't got the fullness of the strategy. Okay. All right. If I look to my left and I see a master candle, y'all see this, y'all see the zigzag, right? And what's right up under that zigzag? A master candle setup. Oh, I'm getting in that one for sure. Okay. Because I mean it's literally right there on, okay? I'm getting excited. Let me calm down. All right. So as you see, it came back up and hit it again, okay? I normally give it 2 tries, okay? So I got 1 touch. Well, I guess this would have been my second touch because it didn't actually touch on these 2. So I give it 2 touches, especially when it's like this. Okay, when it's like side by side like this, if you look at it, it's kind of like consolidation. Like it didn't necessarily go down and then come back up and hit it. Like it kind of stayed in the same area. I really don't like trading those. Brian, he loves trading those. You'll get a feel for it. You'll definitely get a feel for it as you begin to trade the strategy. Like I say, it's super simple. Okay. But you can get to a place where it's so simple that you blow your account because you're shoot, man. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna win so many $1 trades on your hedges because it's 1, 5, 15, 29, or 30. Or you say 1, 5, 15, and 30, right? Because you want to make back what you lost. That's the purpose of hedge trading. And so so like this one, y'all see how it hit. Let's just say I would have got in right there, right? And won it. If I would have won it. I'm not getting back in it again. All right. Even though I might win it again, I'm not getting back in it back to back. Okay. I'm not doing that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Somebody got a question. Support. Good job, Enoch. All right. So I think I give you a basis of the strategy, a basis. I want to answer questions. I got time. Please ask any questions you have. I want to answer them. I know y'all want to get into the strategy more, but I really want you to do some homework. I want to see who committed. I want to see who gonna send me some screenshots of some buys, candles, sell candles, doji candles, master candle setups, resistances, supports. I want to see who really want to be a master trader. Okay, who really want to make that $275 every day so we can be at 6 figures. 2025. I said 2025 to end of 2025. Okay, I want to have at least 4 6-figure traders up under me. At least 4. Okay, I believe God can do more because it takes discipline. Trading is going to expose so much about you. Like this has been one of the most spiritual journeys I've ever been on because nobody's with me when I make $200 and then lose it because I got anxious and wanted to make 200 more rather than just being okay with the 200 I just made. I'm telling you, it's so spiritual. Holy Spirit, he's literally like, stop trading. I'm like, dang, man, just one more. And then that one more cost me my whole account. I'm telling you, you're going to feel it. I'm going to let you know now. You're going to feel it, okay? You're going to make so much money. And you're going to be like, one more. Because
And one more.
we're making money in minutes. We're not making it by the hour. We're making it in minutes. Who doesn't want to do this? But I'm telling you, it's definitely a test of your that flesh versus spirit. You better memorize Ephesians 5:17. Walk by the spirit so you don't gratify the lust of the flesh. Because that flesh gonna want that extra $10 to $15 that's gonna cost you your whole $200 that you made. Okay. All right. So let's ask some questions. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. I'm excited to get back into trading, teaching trading. It's been a burden on me, literally. And I get outside of teaching the word of God, this is definitely up there as far as teaching. So any questions?
Yes, I joined late, and I just needed help with the account setup.
Yep. Do you know, let me give you matter of fact, let me do this. Wait. Let me do this right quick. Wait. I don't know. Quay, can you do this? Can you do me a favor? Can you text this number? I'm about to put it in the chat.
Okay.
Just text that number right quick. Yep, got it. Well, that was fast. Nobody got questions?
I don't have a question, but I have a comment.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I used to trade Forex. And as you said, Forex is going to expose things you don't know about yourself.
Oh yeah.
And I think 5 years ago, I used $100 and raised it to $2,000 in 3 days. And then the Holy Spirit was
Trey, you
speaking,
already know what's going.
stop trading. I'm like, one more. So I said, let me risk everything. I'm not going to lose. And within 5 minutes, I lost everything. I threw my phone to the ground. I'm like, I'm not doing this again. I'm not trading again. So I stopped trading.
Yeah.
Yeah. So trading is gonna expose things
It's
you
gonna
never.
expose, I'm telling you, especially as a believer, it's gonna expose, I'm telling you, that greed, that desire for more. I'm telling you, I would actually get a we need accountability partners in every part of life, but Brian is one of mine. Like, if I blow an account, or I'm like, bruh, man, I can tell Brian, like I text Brian last week, I'm like, bruh, I feel like Holy Spirit is leading me to tell you, like, don't revenge trade today. If you lose a hedge, so let's say you can win 10 straight hedges, but if you lose one hedge, that's $44, $47, okay, that you lose off your account. That's why I say start with bigger money. So $47 ain't much, but if you lose one hedge with a $50 account, you down to $3, right? So well, depending on the type of hedge you use. I didn't give all that information tonight because I didn't want people trying to go and blow account first day. Okay. But like I told Brian, like, bro, if we lose a hedge, take your break, take your breather, go back into it. Because listen, even though you lost $47 or you $86 or $220 or $471, which are hedge ranges that you can lose, right? You still can make that back. Like, we're talking about money in minutes. We're not talking about you got to wait an hour, 15 minutes. We're talking about 1 minute trading. You can make that back. It's a mindset though. Revenge trading, I'm telling you, you're gonna, everybody on this call is gonna want a revenge trade. I'm just gonna let you know now. Okay. It's gonna happen. I'm here for you. You got my number, you got everything you need. Nobody had a question. Okay. My desire is that you'll take some screenshots this week. At least send me 2 to 3 screenshots of you, either a video of you, pointing out this is a this is a that, this is a this is a that, whatever the case may be. Or a screenshot and you writing with your finger or writing with or something like this is a bias, this is a sale, this is a whatever the case may be. All right. So if nobody has any questions,
Well, I have a few.
okay, go ahead.
Okay, so where exactly did you say to like where to put in? I see you say with the $1 time and everything, but I didn't see exactly what you clicked.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so right here, if I click right here, this is where I put how much money I want to put in the trade. So okay, so if you see on 92%, $6 trade, of course it say $11.52. You're not really making $11.52. You're really making $5.52 off of your $6. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So for the people that are going to try to hedge trade, let me go ahead and break that down right quick. And Quayho, I know you got some more questions. I'm going to answer all of those. Okay.
Okay.
So let me show y'all how hedging works. I'm just going to get in the trade. I'm going to get in for a straight. All right. So I get in. Boom. I got in for a sale. First of all, I got in for a sale. Y'all see this red line right here, right? If I press this red line, let's go to the what's name chart so you see it better. So I press this red line, correct? I press sell. I need this blinking dot to stay up under this line up until it gets here. If at any moment if it hits this line above this red line, I lose the trade. But if I press the red line that ends below, I win. Let's press the green one. Okay, I press the green. Okay, if I press buy, I need, this is a really basic. I should have did this at the front at the beginning. If I press buy, I need this dot to be above the green line when it hits here. Okay. Does that make sense? Can I get some ones in the chat if it do, twos in the chat if it doesn't? Good trade too. Very
Yeah,
much.
real good trade. Good Lord.
That was a good one. Even though I wouldn't have got in right there. Let me say that. I don't want y'all thinking he just got, no, I wouldn't have gotten in that trade. Wouldn't have, based on our strategy. I'm just getting in. Okay. So let's look at it from the chart. So it looks like I'm gonna lose this trade. Okay. Oh, this is a good one because it actually just hit our middle Keltner, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put let's do 3. Ain't gonna do a whole hedge. As soon as this hit 3, 2, 1, I'm getting in. Boom. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my next hedge ready. I'm gonna do $5. Okay. If it ends below here, because I did a buy, right? I'm getting loud, so I'm getting excited. If it's a buy, okay, and it ends above, correct, I win. But if I lose it because it goes below my buy, right, I got my $5 ready. This the $1 was my first hedge, the $3 was my second hedge, and now this, if I lose this one, this will be my third hedge for $5. Okay, so basically I'm waiting. I don't get in until this candle ends. I'm not supposed to teach this next week, but all good. All right, I'm not getting into this hit 0, 9, 8. Now, that's if I lose it, which looks like I'm going to lose it. Okay, 3, 2, I lost it, so I'm getting ready. I'm going in for my third hedge. Okay, I got one more hedge after this. I got one more hedge after this. All right, after this, I lose the hedge. I lose the whole hedge.
You should be in your demo.
Oh, You're right.
Right. He really
definitely
should, Brian.
I'm just here to help.
Okay, it's my third hedge. Now, it looks like I'm gonna win as of right now, but if it was to come back down, I'm ready for my fourth hedge. When some people say, would you get back in right here? No, I wouldn't. You basically playing with your money at that point. Could you still possibly win it? Yes, but once I get in one time, I normally go to a whole new pair to mark up again, or to basically get my mind not to stay on one pair and keep getting in and loop. Now that's how you gonna blow your account. Go to another pair. It's 92%. Take your time. Look at all these 92%. Okay, look at all these 92%. That's a lot of money to be made. Okay, go to
So,
another pair, mark up again, and try. Okay, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to myself as well. Okay, all right. So I hope that made sense as far as the hedging goes. And then for me, y'all, too, one thing that I've learned is you can take your money. I like to, like, let's just say I started with $50. Okay, it won't let me do it. Okay, I press this button. It won't let me do it for some reason. But anyway, I can take that button, press that button, and transfer money to another account so that I don't trade that money that I made. Therefore, at the end of the week, I can withdraw. Well, I withdraw every day. If I make $100 to $200 a day, I withdraw that day, and your money will be in your cash out in the next probably 2 hours max. I haven't did anything over $500, so I'm not gonna lie and say I know how long that takes, or 1,000. I don't know how long that takes. But 2 to 300, 2 hours max. It's in your Cash App account. You can spend it, do whatever you want to do with it. Okay. All right, Quay. I know I took a long route on that question, and I'll try to keep it to whatever you ask. But go ahead, my guy.
No, you find the more information, the better. But my next question, how often do you watch this, and how long of a time do you spend on it, like in a setting?
So my time to trade is 8 to 9:30. That's my time to trade every morning. Once I start doing live sessions with y'all, which I'm trying, once I start that, which would probably be June, where I'm doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday mornings, and possibly if I can get my boy to do night shifts, we'll do night shifts. 2 times a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, or either Monday or whatever, because it don't matter the day. It's just, OTC is always running. But for me personally, an hour and 30 in the morning. Like I know that I'm gonna give it an hour and 30. Unless I make my $100 to $200 in less than that time. Right now, I'm using the whole hour and 30 because I'm starting over, with $50. When I have a $500 account or a $200 account or a $300 account, it might be 30 to 45 minutes, maybe 8. I was just telling Brian this earlier, 10, maybe 8 to 10 hedges, right? It don't take long. The more money, especially if you're trying to make your $100 to $200 a day, the more money, the easier or the quicker it is in the market, especially if you're not gambling and you're actually, reading the chart the right way. So I would say an hour and 30 minutes to make my 100 to 200, depending on my account size. Hopefully that answers your question.
Okay. And last question. Will every Zoom that you're teaching or trading or whatever, will they be recorded just in case we have a complication with catching your Zoom time in our daily schedules?
Yes. So this month, yes, every Zoom will be recorded. Well, every Zoom will always be recorded. I have a YouTube. Y'all, if y'all don't mind, go follow the YouTube, Kingdom Currency Trading, Kingdom Currency Trading. If y'all don't mind, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll be uploading them to the YouTube channel. So this will be uploaded to the YouTube channel tomorrow, at some point. But then once we start the paid group, okay, then which the paid group will be 100 a month. Okay. And then if you get 3 people to sign up, okay, then it'll be $50 for the rest of your time trading with me. And then at any moment you can stop trading. You can stop trading or stop your case. So $100 unless you bring 3 people on, and then at that point it's $50 a month. Okay. But for this month, I'm giving all the gems. And please, if you need one-on-ones, because one-on-ones will be $50 an hour starting in June. So, get those one-on-ones in with me. If I'm going to make time, I want to see you succeed. If all else fails and you learn everything you need to know in this month, you like, Trey, I don't need you no more. I got it from here. I don't want to pay. That's fine. That's what I desire. I desire that you go out there and do the same thing I'm doing. So that's another tangent. Sorry, Quay. Appreciate your question.
Okay. All right. I know I'm asking a lot, but this is the
No, keep
last.
going. Keep going. I'm sure
Is
you're
it
asking questions that others may want to ask, and it's good. It's just good content as well. I can make a couple reels off of it.
okay? Is it better to have this on computer, iPad, cell phone? What's the best
All
thing to
the
have it
above.
on?
All the above.
Okay.
Now, I will say this. I haven't done it much on my phone. But with the strategy that we have, the type of strategy that we use, once I train your eyes to find master candle setups in different zones and learn how to see it in the zone. And let's see. Once I train your eyes to see it in a zone, I don't know if you can see this or not. Can you see that? It's kind of blurry. Let me take this off right quick. Once you can see it in a zone, like once you start to, I don't have the Keltner channel up here, but once you start to see zones and stuff, you'll probably be able to trade from your phone. My iPad, it's pretty much like a computer. It's pretty good. So yeah, I would say all three. And I think that'll be something that I need to get better at too, trade on my phone.
And
Great.
also trade, what I've found in my experience with using it is there's an app, there's a pocket option app, but it seems to work better when you just type it in,
Yes,
like
100%.
pocketoption.com. Yeah, as opposed to using that app, because that app can tweak sometimes, and you'll end up losing some trades that you should have won. So just be mindful of that if
And
you're going
don't
to use.
let Sean Bronner fool y'all. She is a trader. I think she's more Forex, like the regular Forex, but
Yeah,
don't
but
let her. Don't
this
let her.
May too now.
No, exactly. Don't let her fool you. Do not let her fool you. She is a beast on the charts. Quay, give me one more, Quay.
What's the best strategy to start out with the tracking?
With the what?
Well, you know how you got like the zigzags and everything. What's like the best strategy to use as a beginner to track? The track. Cause I see you got the zigzag, you got the little white line in the middle, you got it closed in, and
So I'm going to get more into that. Probably more next. Next week. I'm probably be basically kind of like this week, because if I can get you to get the basics, like if I can get you to see entry points without this, like if you can read this chart right here, then when you get this, and this up there, that's just comfort. Those are just confirmations. But I want y'all to be able to read a chart just like this. Like, I know my support says resistance, but long story short, my mentor, his name Jay Cash. One of my mentors named Jay Cash. This is what he told me about strategies. He said, every strategy works. You got to find the one that you're willing to lose with. So listen, I'm telling you, you can go on YouTube right now and you can find a lot of pocket option strategies on YouTube right now for free. Literally, you tell them what's that, you better start trying. Yeah, you can find it for free. You can find it for free. But you know, it's just that one that you want to put the time and effort in to actually learn. I believe this one is simple. I would say mastery wise, I'm 94.5% as far as mastery with this specific strategy, because it's so simple. You know, it's the main thing is just getting to a place where you can just see, you know, like right now, even without the Keltner channel, if it's coming down, right, we know if we're going to enter it for a buy or sell right here, Quay. With it coming down, am I getting in it for a buy or a sell right here?
Well, what did you point to?
Right here, where the market currently is. And when it hits this white line, am I getting in it for a buy or a sell?
Buy.
Buy, exactly. So for me, what I'm looking at is, and which I'll show y'all probably in a week or probably 2 weeks, is how to mark up my master candles with the different color lines. Okay, I just don't want to bombard you with too much. Okay, all right. So my pink lines are my 1 minute lines. So I see I got one, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 master candle setups that are beneath this white line. With me having that, me seeing that right there, looking to the left, all right, I see I got 1, 2, 3, 4 master candle setups. Oh, I know I'm getting in this buy because I see with my eyes the different master candles. So that's why I want y'all to do that homework for me. Find those master candles, find those buys and sells and dojis, so that if you can learn to see it with your eyes, then without this, I still can give you master candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I want to answer your question, whatever strategy you desire to actually put the time and effort in to learn and lose with. Because of course you're gonna win, but you gotta, because if it was based off win rate, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna jump strategies every single week. I'm telling you, because you're gonna lose and be like, man, I gotta find something else. Nope, stick with the one that you stick with one and perfect it. Just perfect it. This strategy right here came from one of my long-time mentors, Cyril, Ty. I took some stuff from Ty. I took some stuff from J Cash, and I just combined it in one. And I can say this is personally, you know, me and Brian's on strategy. You know, we perfected it. When I first started training Brian, you know, I was on a totally different strategy. We put our minds together, did some marking up and all that good stuff, and here we are. But yeah, find your strategy. I pray it's this one and stick to it. And like I say, hit my line for those one-on-ones. And let's see if we can get some time together to work it out, because the one-on-ones will be priced starting in June. Any more questions?
No, that's it.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. I'll definitely see y'all next Monday. Of course, your homework for next. If you want to also, I have a Telegram chat. Once you go subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll see the Telegram chat in the description below. Click that link, join the Telegram chat. I'll be putting all my videos, all the going to be coming up with a course for people that don't want to be in a chat, but they want to just learn it themselves. They can learn the course. If they want to buy the course, they can buy the course themselves. Multiple streams, believe it. We got to have multiple streams. You got to have a book about it. You got to have one-on-one coaching. Listen, y'all, listen to Myron Golden. He's going to teach you. All right. But again, thank y'all so much. Do that homework. Screenshot. Okay. Screenshot at least 5 currency pairs. Okay. Just screenshot 5. One of them, you know, find some buy and sell candles. Show it to me. One of them, find you some master candles. One of them, find you some supports and resistances. Okay, that's your homework for this week. Let's send it to me. I'm going to respond. I promise you. I'm going to respond. Send it to me. Send it in the group. Send it in the Telegram so other people can see. So other people can see what you saw. And if I'll correct it, or Brian will correct it. If it's wrong, it's okay. All right. We're here to learn. We're here to make these millions together. We're here to become six-figure earners, build the kingdom of God. I want to be able to see a church that send me a $10,000 for a building fund and just give it to them without even thinking twice about it. All right. But I also want to be able to buy my wife whatever she desires, my fiance whatever she desires, and my family whatever they desires. Amen. All right. Let's pray.
Great. Quick question before
Go
we.
ahead. Go ahead. Go
How
ahead.
many candles are you? How many candles do you look at? Are you counting when you? I see
Like
your
when I,
master.
when I look left,
Uh-huh.
so when I'm looking left, if I, let's see, if I'm looking left, Sean, let's say you got the small, of course, the chart is small right now. But if I zoom in, like about right there, if I can look to my left and see, you know, I need at least two below this line. Let's say that. Or if I'm going for a sale, I need at least two master candles up here, 2 to 3 minimum before I enter the trade. Okay, because I gotta have something that gives me confidence that it's gonna turn around in these 4 hedges that I'm about to do. And then 2 below. But like I said, in the upcoming weeks, I'm going to teach you how to look at the 15-minute, the 5-minute, so that you can be even more confident in your trade when you get in. Because right now if y'all try to get in right now, you're kind of getting in blindly, without, unless your eyes already see it, which for you, Sean, I know you probably already see it. But the more lines, the more we see the 5-minute and the 15-minute, the more we'll be able to be more confident in our entries. Brian, is there anything that I'm missing? I don't know. I think he's still on.
No, I mean, you touched on everything. I mean, I will say this. I started with Trey in November of last year. And he made me in a way do 2 months without trading with real money. And I needed those 2 months just to see the chart. And so by the time January, February, and then March roll around is when I really started trading with some real money. And I can say, I hadn't even told Trey this, but I was just looking at my account, and I'm almost, since March till this is the first month of May, I've almost made $1,000. And with that, I don't trade every day. So I trade maybe 3 times out of the week. And when I say, you can make $100 a day with this strategy, just stick with it. Like, I know that a lot of y'all like ready to get the whole strategy, but trust me, you gotta take the steps, because again, now even with that $1,000 that I have made, I have blown accounts. But like for me, I started trading with just like $20. So I told Trey, I was like, if I can't get it with $20, then I just can't get it. So, of course you can put more in it, but that's just my desire. That's my goal. I'm gonna trade with this amount, and I'm doing that, and I'm making $100 at least, if not every day, every 2 days with this strategy. So, like I said, if Trey hasn't give us the whole pie yet, so just take those little bites that he's given us, and then go practice it, and then just wait for the next week, because right now he's giving it to us for free, and that's awesome. But yeah, I think what you said earlier today has been good, Trey. And I just want to encourage everybody that's on this call, be patient, listen, and once you start learning it, you're gonna be amazed, because it's just gonna be like, wow, what God has given Trey is a blessing. So yeah.
That's awesome, Brian. 1,000. That is awesome.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, Trey.
Yeah, especially my people that, you know, we were deep.
Deep.
I was P1000. I think you were P1000. Like,
Yeah.
it was a lot of
Yeah,
us.
well,
So,
yeah, we were lit.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
facts. Both was a P150. Like we all like we were deep. So, you
Mhm.
know, now that we not up on no company and we can just, you know, take over. We're not under nobody, you know, we not having to go get people and stuff like that. Like I say, if you want to go get people, it's just gonna help you with your but you don't have to. Okay. It's not multi-marketing. I think that's why I messed up. I made that 1,400 and Sean Bronner saw me on Instagram. I was excited. Instead of sticking to the strategy and keep going, I got sidetracked and started getting people on and stuff like that. But all good. You live and you
All
learn.
good.
I
That's
don't
right.
regret any of it. We went
That's
to
right.
Dallas. We had some amazing experiences in
We
our first
did.
couple of years of trading. Like, so yeah, still got some amazing family, all that good stuff.
But this is
All
one
right,
of those things you can't
go
unsee it.
ahead.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah, you
Well,
can't.
you just can't turn it loose.
Yeah, Trey
Where,
messed me up. I made $1,000 in one day. It saved my life.
man, hey, I remember that, Boski. I remember that. I remember FaceTiming you like, bro, I know you lying. And man, that was his first day. I'm talking about fresh off of getting signed up. Fresh off getting signed up, texting me. I was like, bro, I ain't made $1,000 in the last 2 months. You coming in making 1,000
Hey,
on.
like you said though, once you learn it, man, you gotta master it. Once you master it, you learn it. You just go from there. Like learn the strategy, go from there. That's pretty much all it took, man.
Yeah. So, all right, let's pray, family. Father, thank you for another opportunity, you know, to pour into people in such another way. And I'm just grateful for this opportunity. I mean, where else can we make money in minutes? Where else can we make our salaries in a minute? Yes, Father, we can only the highest trade we can take is 1,000, but where in the world is anybody making $992 in 1 minute? You know, and Father, I just thank you for your patience with me, your guidance, your wisdom that has helped me to learn. Thank you for people like, you know, Cy and Ty and Sean Broner and people who believed in me and pushed me when I was ready to give up back in those days. And now being here, Father, I just thank you for people like Brian who hears me rant and but still gives advice and encouragement, Father, and everybody that's around me that's on this call, Father, whether they stay and they desire to keep going or whether they don't want to keep going. I just pray blessings over their life. I pray that you give them the sustainability to see this through, to see the process happen, Father, where they can make what they make on their jobs in minutes, Father. I love you. I praise you in Jesus' name. Amen. Y'all, the one we just missed one too. That was a good one. Really good one. But anyway, I'll see y'all next week. This will be uploaded by 2 o'clock tomorrow. Please go subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's called Kingdom Currency. I'll post it in the chats for the people that I know. Quay, or are you in Boski chat or how did I want to make sure you get it too, but I think that's it for tonight. I'll see y'all next Monday at 9 p.m. Same place, same time. I'm gonna try to make sure it's the same link too. So it'll be the same link every time appreciate it, Brian. Brian already put it in the chat. I need to copy that myself. All right, I'm out. Any questions, comments, concerns, text me, hit me up, and give me at least 2 to 3 hours to respond to you, and then we'll go from there. All right, see y'all next week.